Salisbury was not the only place that celebrated. Prompter gonna, okay. In fact, celebrations for Juneteenth were held in several places here on the shore. In Cambridge, dozens of people participated in a peaceful rally earlier. It was organized by a new nonprofit called United We Breathe. People from all walks of life stood and kneeled along Route 50 in solidarity with the black community. Organizers say they're going to continue fighting for equal and just treatment of all people. We're told this is just the start of what they want to do for the community.
We all come together in love, showing solidarity that we want some type of reform to happen now. So we just want to form some type of alliances to ensure that work is being done. We're not just speaking it, but that we're going to actually do the action behind it.
Organizers also say they want to thank the Cambridge mayor, town manager, and other city officials for allowing them to organize today's peaceful rally. All right, well, we move now to Salisbury, where they also celebrated Juneteenth. The cars lined up at the Civic Center and were escorted by police driving by the newly named Black Lives Matter Boulevard, then circling back to the Civic Center. Many of the cars were decorated with balloons, ribbon signs, and window paint. Organizers say with COVID-19 still prevalent, they wanted a safe way for the community to celebrate this holiday. We also spoke with some participants, and here's what they had to say.
It needs to be known worldwide, big or small, it doesn't matter, and I think it's a great thing here on the Eastern Shore and Salisbury in particular.
My mother taught us to treat everybody the same, and this is what this is all about, and I'm glad it's happening.
Now, I want to stay with news from both Cambridge and Salisbury because not only did residents there take action, the cities took action too. In Salisbury, Broad Street was officially renamed Black Lives Matter Boulevard today, as you heard in our earlier story. This was the same street where artists recently painted Black Lives Matter on the sidewalk. Two Salisbury residents are credited with the addition to the city, and they say they're proud to see this happen, but they also say that there's a lot of work that still needs to be done.
The symbolism is great. I'm glad to see the symbol go up and other symbols come down. But policies, and until we can change the everyday lives of people, we haven't really made it anywhere yet.
Officials say one reason this road was chosen is because of its proximity to the courthouse and government buildings. They hope it serves as a reminder of the progress that needs to be made in the justice system, education system, and countless others. Well, meanwhile, in Cambridge, they too had change of their own as their Black Lives Matter painting was finished on Ray Street. A local artist named Miriam Moran crafted the design right here, which incorporates the Maryland state flag, Harriet Tubman, and more. Cambridge Mayor Victoria Jackson Stanley gave the artist the approval to do this on Tuesday, and community members started painting shortly after. Organizers tell us that they expect the painting to stay there for at least a year. Now, of course, we're still in the middle of a pandemic, but there is good news when we look at the numbers from across our region. Maryland reported a record low of 319 new cases today, putting them at over 63,500 cases. Meanwhile, Virginia added 543, now putting them over the 54,300 case mark. Then in Delaware, they reported 112 new cases today, bringing them to over 10,600. Now, when we look at our hardest hit counties here on Delmarva, Wycomico County remains at 1,036. No new cases there. Accomack is at 1,022 after adding 4 new cases. Finally, Sussex County now has 4,470. They added 39 cases today. Now, I believe Chief Meteorologist Daniel Johnson has some good news for us when we look at Father's Day weekend, but I'll let him tell you. Daniel, what's the forecast look like?
Yeah, not bad. If you like the past couple of days, you're probably going to like this weekend. There could be some extra clouds, a little more extra cloud cover this weekend compared to the past couple of days, but still we're going with a partly sunny sky, a few pop-up showers and storms each day. Still a couple of people left over, kind of hanging out on the boardwalk here in Rehoboth Beach. Temperatures are warm, 71 for Bud and Pam and Laurel. Our weather watcher Ted Millsboro 70, and our weather watcher Chucky and Lewis at 68 degrees. It's still 70 in Salisbury and Cambridge, 72 for Dover and Ocean City. Still hovering near 70 degrees. The winds are fairly light out there, and they're going to stay light through tonight. But we're tracking a few light rain showers. Remember that upper level low that's kind of been sitting nearby the past several days? It's still just to our west, but it's pretty much dead. It's been dying out and kind of unraveling here, but it's still kind of hanging around enough to bring a few spotty showers to our forecast, and that will be the case the next several nights. There were a couple showers in Dorchester and in Caroline County and even Talbot County earlier, but now they're dissipating as we speak, and we're just looking at a partly cloudy sky, and that is what we're expecting through tonight, mid-60s as we head into your Saturday. right around 80 degrees with a mix of clouds and the sun, and again, that chance for a pop-up storm. Not a bad boating day if you head out for your Saturday, but if you're going on the Chesapeake Bay, you have the best chance at seeing a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. And if you're going to the beach, you have a lower chance at seeing a pop-up shower or thunderstorm as we head through the weekend, but there's still a chance. Mid to upper 70s at the beaches with partly sunny skies. Futurecast tells the story for the next couple of days. You can see the midshore dealing with a few showers tonight, and then that will be the scenario as we head into tomorrow. You can see the midshore might be the area that will be seeing a higher concentration of some of those showers and thunderstorms, while Salisbury and south and east might stay mostly dry. But look at this, now Futurecast trying to pop up a shower in Wallops Island. So really these showers are hit or miss as we head into the weekend, but still the greatest chance will be north and west as we head through the weekend. You can see that here on Father's Day around noon, a few showers north and west of Salisbury, and then as we head through the afternoon, again, concentrated right around the midshore, Cambridge, Easton, seeing some of those showers. Your 7-day forecast, not a bad weekend really. Next week, the humidity gets even higher and the temperatures climb too. We're into the 90s Tuesday, Wednesday. Now, if we make it to 90 Monday, that will likely be a heat wave. So our first heat wave of the summer, still a possibility. It's staying hot through the majority of next week. Even the beaches are looking very warm into next week with highs in the 80s. Julian?
All right, Daniel, thank you. To steal a line from Ulysses Garcia, your weekend meteorologist, you'd probably say cowabunga. It's time to ride that heat wave. Well, that is it for the news portion of the show. When we return, we're bringing you this week's Top Play, sponsored by Delaware Appliance. You're watching 47 ABC, and this is DSI.
My name is Javon Purnell from Parkside High School, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.